Good morning, YouTube. Hello, and welcome back to another Bullish Bears live stream. I do apologize, I don't think we were live this week yet. We are going to be switching it up in about a week or two where we only go live for our Bullish Bears community. So make sure you guys join. Great place to learn, great place to earn. Alright, let's see. Let's take some good trades now, right? So we're at this 15-minute. Think there's a daily here that I didn't mark before. Yeah, so let's get that cracking.
Apple nailed that 180 target, by the way, there, Ryan. And I've still got that 182 and 184 up ahead, but it's got to consolidate and break this level first.
You are always right, Jeremy. That's why I was asking you. That I just put 180 as a halfway, but whatever you said make logic sense to me. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.
No worries. Yeah, it's just this is where we used to call this the so like when we get two big bars here, in between is within a range. If we can run another consecutive bar, we can top that to 180, 150, and then so on and so forth. But the consolidation between these two primary and secondary moves here is right at about 182.45. And if time has it, the 200 period should be right about there by the time price gets up to it. If it does it by about like 10, 15, 10, 20.
Alright, let's see. I'm trying to find some new zones, guys, on these the different options contracts of ES and NQ without the gap. Morning, YouTube. What's going on, everyone? Do I not have comments on? Live chat. No. Sorry, live chat was off, guys. It's on now.
Alright. I'm not going to wait till 10. I'm going to throw the new fan on.
Alright, there we go.
And then I'm going to get out of your way in just a minute.
Yeah, no, you're good, man. No problemo. I'm feeling like we continue here. Based off this rally.
Yeah.
This base, and then another rally. Sort of want to go light in size on a long position on ES. What are equities doing, though? Microsoft's making new high a day. Nvidia new high a day. NQ new high a day. Nvidia is not at new high a day. Tesla's sort of in a tough area of interest right now. I would like to see it push through with some strength. Yeah, I'm going to stay patient before I enter a trade. Definitely going to stay patient. Meta looks like it's trying to push through as well. Yeah, let's see.
New fan in play.
I watched this video last night. It was a YouTube video, and this guy coded. So he was a Twitch streamer, and he made some code so that his viewers could buy and sell stock in his comment section. It was so funny, right? It was crazy.
That is kind of cool. That's almost like having an API-based trading app.
That's what he did. He used the API from like IBKR, and it was crazy. It was nuts. Like some coder. It wasn't even like a trader, because you know what's funny? He was like, "All right, guys, we'll do $1,000. I'll let you guys day trade." And then he was like, "Oh, it turns out there's this pattern day trading rule." And I was like, "Oh, look at this guy."
He's learning.
Yeah.
That's cool, though.
Right? Super dope. Alright, no, I think we fail here, actually. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this price action right there.
Yeah, it's looking like it's trying to give up, but...
Meta new high a day. Microsoft looks like it's trying to pump hard.
I'm like half asleep. Let me pull up my Webull levels I have set out one more time, and then I'll get my stream off. It's just... This liquidity zone is right here at 446, and it's just entering it right now. If we start to take off from here, this becomes our primary move. Our secondary move puts us right up to about 446.95, 447.
Yeah.
Bottom third of that zone. That zone goes all the way up here to 449 almost, so.
Nasdaq looks like it just wants to go make a new high a day. Netflix starting to pump higher. AMD and Meta right now, guys, are relatively stronger. Tesla trying to poke through its area of interest, but it's keep failing the top of it. So definitely want to see that. Hey, what up, Alex? That's our boy Alex, guys, right here. Big shout out to Alex over here. He's you guys have seen the new shorts that I share in our Discord. Him and Tito, they are making those shorts. They are awesome. Great guys. Happy to have them part of the community.
Yeah. I was looking at some of those shorts. I'm like very impressed.
Yeah, they're dope. They're super dope.
Making us look all professional and stuff.
Right? Killing it.
Um,
Apple looks like rally-based rally. That makes me bullish right now. Do think Nasdaq's gonna have a push higher. I don't like that I don't have any zones on these other charts though. We are in a 4-hour. I want to see if we don't react to this 4-hour at all. I'm not gonna take any. I'm gonna like find some new zones on those other contracts. But look, we're coming into this consolidation area, coming into the supply zone. Sort of want to grab a short position on NQ here based on the fact that I could have a really tight stop loss, a 10-point stop loss, and like a 40-point return. Nice 4-to-1 risk to reward on that. Yeah, I'll go light. We'll go light. Nah, it's been too bullish. I can't just go short. Can't just fight the trend like that, guys. Can't counter trend like that. Advanced decline has been dropping. ES is seeing some weakness too, though. And if we do grab short up here, remember, guys, this might be a potential top if we do reverse from here. So I'm going to give the next to this 5-minute candle a little more time.
You look bullish on the daily.
Yeah. I know, I was looking at that too. But if we are in this, if we're in these contracts, we're sort of in a strong supply zone. We're in daily supply zones right now, which is like super strong. But it's just pumping away. Alright, I'll start a short position. Nah, I'm not doing it.
I'm not touching that. I'm waiting.
Hey, yesterday we had that crazy long position right off of right over there. That was crazy. Caught the bottom on that.
That's pretty awesome.
Actually, yeah. Give me one more little push up. I'm gonna grab a short.
We have that meeting today. Is that today?
Yeah, 11:15.
Okay, I'll be ready. And then I gotta see if I can get access to use our Zoom.
Yeah, absolutely.
Our Zoom to do the meeting with Mr. Tuttle, so I can get that going.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some short positions in here on the Nasdaq. See how we're rejecting that 4-hour supply. But again, we have been pretty bullish. I don't really want to fight the trend that strong. If I do get in a short position here, my stop loss is going to be right at the top wick, right? So very, very tight stop loss. Oh, it just wicked my fill. I tried to fill right here.
But yeah, I'm gonna plug that for a split second, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to Mr. Tuttle about doing a weekly watch list build on all of Jim Cramer's picks with the man himself, who literally is the guy behind the SGIM and LGIM ETFs. So like, he has built exchange traded funds that you can go and trade right now that can either be long or short Jim. It's the greatest thing ever.
That's so cool.
And I'm gonna be hanging out with him. We'll throw a little fun, a little shade at old Jimbo, but more than anything, we're gonna be focusing on the the technical analysis of price action that we see. But we're just gonna base it on Jim's picks and kind of pick through his stuff and see if we can find a couple swing trades every week.
That's cool.
Yeah, and they'll be entertaining too. I love talking to people like that, because I mean, that's entrepreneurs who are bold enough to go out there and do this kind of stuff. I mean, those are some pretty good guys to know.
Absolutely, man.
Kevin, what's your target on that short?
I entered in and I was about to go halfway down on a scalp, but I didn't know if you were holding or not.
Nice, nice. I know I missed my entry by like literally a point, but my first target would be this level right here, this 15,517. Next level would be VWAP, which lines up with this strong key level at 15,500. Nice short, man. Good stuff, good stuff.
Yeah, it failed that
So
446.
guys, good morning.
Yo, what
Morning.
up, Thomas? Yo, I like the profile picture, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Handsome.
Change it. It's so fucking hot in Belgium. It's 33 degrees Celsius. Not sure how much Fahrenheit it is, but it's fucking hot.
Oh, that's hot, man. I know. Same here. We got a heat advisory here in New York today. It's crazy.
Really?
Oh,
In
yeah.
Canada is hot as well.
Hey, where are you in Belgium?
Brussels.
Brussels. I love Brussels, man. I got married in Brussels.
Really? Where are you
Yeah.
from?
Oh, look at that
No,
short.
no. My wife's family lives in Genappe.
Ah, yeah. Is that France?
Uh-huh.
No. Oh, wait. Genappe. Belgium. Yeah.
pretty
where is
awesome.
it, guys?
I'm going to Portugal tomorrow, so I hope it's cooler than Belgium.
Somebody asked, Skybear asked in the YouTube, what do you think about stock up? I think it's gonna go up. It looks like we just had this recent strong bull trend right here. We had this one pullback candle. We had this long wick down here suggesting that buying pressure stepped back in. It does look good. Targets I would give it would probably be this previous wick right here. Because you see how that sort of lines up with that other. So 277. But other than that, I don't really do penny stocks like that. Yo, I can't believe I missed that short. That's crazy. What a trade though too. Look at that, right off that 4-hour supply. Getting some pullback. I do want to see how this candle closes though, because we still got a minute 30 in this candle, right? And we could end up wicking right back up, right? So this zone, this area of interest that we used for short positions a bunch of times in the past, it might now act as a support zone. Before it was resistance, now we're above it, now it might act as support.
I can't see what you're showing us. Are you moving? Where are you on your graph?
On NASDAQ over here on the right. Here, let me see. I'll send a screenshot. Copy image.
My fault. I was still on Jeremy's screen.
All good.
Right.
It's all good,
Alright, so
baby.
We grabbed some liquidity below the 200 on the 10-second here. Now trapped in between the moving averages.
Nice skin says, hi Kev. I've been watching your stream for a while. Would like to join your Discord and be a member. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah. So head over to bullishbears.com and you're gonna click the join button in the top right, and it gives you about 3 options. You could either do a monthly, a yearly, or a lifetime. And obviously, if you do like the lifetime, it pays off better if you decide to stay longer. If you do the yearly, it pays off better than the monthly, and so on. Alright, looks like we might want to continue from here. Just off that bounce, but now we're looking
Sorry.
weak again.
I had to keep my graph on because this money fan is just
No problem.
legit.
Happy to see you interested in joining, and definitely look forward to having you in our community. I'm thinking of grabbing a short here, because this bounce didn't look too promising, but I sort of want to let this candle close to either close a doji to suggest that we're going to reverse, or if it wants to really bounce stronger. Got to see what equities are doing, right? And equities,
It's ripping.
yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
say Microsoft jumping, Meta jumping, all these equities are green right now. Only thing that's sort of weak is Tesla, and Apple was weak as well, but Apple has a big hold on these stocks. Oh, there's the daily supply on ES, was just wicked right there. So definitely be careful.
The VIX and the US dollar right now are bullish.
Gotcha, thank you. That's what teamwork's all about. I need more strength in the VIX.
We're halfway confusing right now.
You.
I'll pull my stream off if you guys want me to. It's up to you. I know it can be, kind of hard to watch one person's stream and then listen to the audio of another. We could call it a team update. It's up to you, man. I'm impartial.
Your call, bro. Your call. I'll try to. Yeah, I mean, if
I'm
yeah.
working with half my brain tied behind my back here anyway. So
So do you want to do like the main chat or something a little bit? But
Yeah.
like hang out in the voice chat with us too?
Sure.
Cool beans.
money fan.
Alright, I want one more push up here. Maybe I'll take a short position, sort of near the top of this wick. Stop loss up here. Nah, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. These bulls have been trying to push us. I don't want to counter trend them. Because if they do decide to push us higher again, it gives us an engulfing candle on this. I don't want to be in on the wrong side. But that is a lot of... You know what? You know what I'm going to do, guys? Here's a little trade plan for right now. I'm going to... Let's see if I can find the path tool. Let's see if we bounce off of this area of interest, pull back, and then make a lower high, and then go back lower. So, like, this was the high right here. If we make a lower high somewhere over here, I'll grab short. That way I could put my stop loss at the previous high. There goes ES making a new high a day, though, too. So definitely be wary of that.
We've entered the zone, ladies and gentlemen. We've entered the zone.
The auto zone. Yep, there goes Microsoft pushing hard. Apple pumping hard. Everything looking good. Let's see. Short.
That 5-minute candle still has a minute and a half left in it. I'm going to wait for that to close, but I'm pretty sure we're going to start to eat at least 1/3 of that zone.
Alright, next trade setup I'm watching, guys, is a 3-to-1 risk to reward if we entered here based off the previous high. So I'm going to try that in a light size. And just sort of let the candles, let the price action come to me. Thinking that maybe Microsoft will double top. Meta looks pretty weak right now. But we are making these highs still. We are pushing higher.
I was hoping it would grab my order at 440, 44.68, but it didn't.
I'm in a light position. Stop loss at the highs. Does not look promising though. Probably going to stop out a little sooner. Got 30 seconds in the 5-minute though. Do want to see if it wants to wick back in this 1-hour supply up here on ES. Could be a fake out on that pump right there. Let's see. See what the market wants to do. See if it was faking people into long positions before it rejects back lower. Which if it does start to push lower, I'll add to my position. If it doesn't start to push lower, I will exit my position. Always good to start positions lightly.
Barely a wick on that thing.
Yeah.
It's
Sort of
insane.
engulfing. Yep, I was gonna say it's out of here. Staying patient. Waiting.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, I said I'm gone. So 2 words. I'm gone. Didn't hit my stop though. Could still make this lower high up here. It's like, no, I won't. Watch this.
Yeah.
I'm cool with holding until it hits my stop.
Hold my beer.
Yeah, yes, trying to pump higher.
44.75 is a good target for here. I'm gonna flip back
There it
over
is.
to my money fan.
Yeah, I'm out of that. See, that was a quick trade. It was a little bit of a loss. It happens. Just gotta wait and see. I could have reversed it there and scalped, but that's alright. Now we're back at this 4-hour supply. If I re-enter the short position, right, again, I'm having a really tight stop loss on that, but ES is too strong right here and VIX is dropping, so I'm not going to counter trend trade. Equities are looking good.
Roll with it.
Yeah.
All right. The thing about the money fan is you can actually split these zones. So right here we have a short-term target, 446.85 on SPY.
Nice pumps, nice pumps.
And that's 44, where is it? 44.74 on the ES.
Equities looking good and strong.
44.75 is the ultimate target, though.
See if we go make some new highs again. VIX new low a day, ESNQ new high a days. Bullish, bullish, bullish. So we're just gonna wait. 240 left in the 5 minutes. Staying patient on that. What's going on YouTube? See a bunch of you guys just tuned in. Hello and welcome to our Bullish Bears live stream. We go live for you guys Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but starting September 18th, we're only going to be going live for our Discord community. So make sure you guys join, check out our website, bullishbears.com, hit the join button, choose between a monthly, yearly, or lifetime subscription. You get our live streams every morning, you get our morning watch lists with our trade plans, get our weekly watch lists that I post every week, that and webinars. I go between webinars and the weekly watch list. Whatever you guys ask for, I like to accommodate.
All right, so we got a tweezer top here, but it's not quite a reversal yet.
Yeah, Microsoft's at the top of its supply zone right now. Like, wicked out of it by like a penny, and now it's getting a bit of a rejection, so we might get some pullback here. Definitely going to be waiting for this 5 minute to close. I want to let this 5 minute help dictate the direction we're going to go in. Sort of think Bears is trying to step in right now. Apple's getting weak. Microsoft just hit a wall of sellers. Meta's looking weak still. Tesla just rejected a key level. A lot of things telling me we might go bearish. So again, I'm going to go with a light size and a short, and just again keep my stop loss at the highs. You know, again, it's another counter trend trade, so I am staying light with that, right? All right, good start.
5's going to close a big old wick, isn't it? We just stepped through the 8 period on the 1 minute chart too, which is never a great sign for bulls.
Nice drop so far. There we
And
go.
we're at the half back right there.
Here we go. Look at that. Hey, okay. Okay. All right. Trap them longs. Part of me wants to exit there on a scalp because it is a counter trend trade. Another part of me says that was a lot of selling pressure. We got 30 seconds in the 5 minute. Might want to push us lower again. VIX is trying to push higher. Gotta see. Got a good entry. Entry was right here.
1 minute wicked exactly to half back, and at the 20 period. 10 seconds left.
This is the current trade setup I'm looking for right now, guys. Yeah, but again, bulls have had control. So going short, right, we have to be careful because bulls have had control this whole morning. We don't know it reverses until it finally reverses.
Right. That's just a 50% retracement of this primary move, so.
Yep. I do think we might get a little bit of a pump higher before we push lower, if we push lower. We might not even. Again, bulls have had control. Gotta be so careful. Microsoft trying to push higher. Apple's trying to push lower. Tesla's pretty weak, but inside its area of interest. A lot of uncertainty in the market right now.
Well, we did wick a 5 minute candle right at a about a third of that liquidity zone I had mapped out this morning.
Nice.
Throw it in the chat real quick.
Cool.
Um,
Yeah, I might stop
But
out
we
of this
also-
short.
never broke the 8 period on the 5-minute chart. So it's also tested right back to the bottom edge of that liquidity zone. And now we're looking a little bit bullish again. So let's see if we push higher than that previous wick. If we can beat 446.67 there, we can remain bullish and run to 447 pretty easily.
Right. Alright, we got 320 in this 5-minute. Stocks are trying to push higher, except for Tesla's trying to push lower. We need NVIDIA. There we go, NVIDIA. Nice little rejection there. But NASDAQ having trouble pushing back lower. I do want to add to my short position here, but I do sort of want to let this candle close, because if it does just start to pump against me, I'll just stop out for break even. Yeah, just like that. See, that's why I didn't want to add.
I'm not shorting that.
Yeah. It's just getting weak up here, though. Buyers are having trouble keeping it higher at the moment.
I think they're just regrouping.
Yeah. Seems that way. I'll add one more, keep my stop loss tight. Two minutes, 20 seconds in the 5-minute. See if we want
Still
another
spreading.
big wick. Yeah, buyers ain't giving it up.
Nope.
Still got 2 minutes.
BTFD crew is in full swing.
What is it?
BTFD. Buy the friggin' dip.
Oh. Nvidia looking weak. Apple pumping strong. Microsoft near new high today, though.
Yeah. We're back on a key trend line here.
Tesla pushing higher. Need these equities to sell off. The equities are like, nah, we don't wanna. We wanna go higher today. Come on, prove me wrong. Let's get this rejection. Minute 20 left in the 5-minute.
It could very well just consolidate here into a nice nice wedge out to about 10:21 on the
Yeah.
clock.
I'm just looking at these wicks in supply and it's telling me bears keep trying to step in and push us lower. So I feel like once
Right.
bulls do give up, we will have a ways to go. So we would much rather grab a short up here than wait for it to start going down, then grab a short down there. Just keep a tight stop loss up here. Start the position very light.
Right.
40 seconds in the 5-minute.
Maybe it comes to a point 10:22, 10:24 would be where it comes to a point. I'm just looking at drawing basic wedge lines on this.
Nice. 30 seconds. Sellers having trouble, buyers having trouble. Nvidia's selling off, Tesla's weak. Microsoft trouble making a new high a day, Meta's trying to push lower. Yeah, Apple getting weak again too. Alright, I'm gonna try to hold this short, see how it plays out. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Battle rages
Lift
on.
off. No.
The great thing about angulars on a wedge, it's like once you break the angular, game on.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not liking this short position right here. It's just longs are trying to take the win here.
All right, we're out of the wedge.
Tesla holding that area of interest. I'm not confident in long positions here. If I was confident in going long, I would just switch the position. But, yeah, we might. Yeah, Microsoft new high a day. Yeah, we're gonna get that pump. Let's, get a little
Apple
reverse
slowed
in there.
freaking fire too.
Get a little reverse in there, try to scalp that long. In and out of that long position. Definitely not trying to hold.
We did just barely hit the top of the wick of the previous high there. If this ends up being a double top here, we got issues for the bulls. Watch this
Yeah.
candle close though. This
Yeah.
1 minute candle tell us a lot. We're back to testing the wedge for support now.
I think I was right to be short.
Boom. Tweezer top. Classic. But this is not always a reversal. There's strength to build both of those bars. And it's still in a trend. It's still a part of a trend. You can see there's a trend line. You can just lay up any way you look at it. There's a trend line here. And it's still bullish until it's bearish.
Hey, morning Phoenix, what's going on? Yeah, bulls ain't messing around right now. Bulls ain't messing around, but neither are bears. Bears keep batting it down, so.
Bar list just like that. Bam.
See if VIX wants to push to a new low a day.
Then went from tweezer top to 3 bars of strength right here. That's consolidation complete. We breach this high, we go higher.
Minute 40 in this 5 minute. Really staying patient. My trading view's acting all funky right now.
It's a little weird too, but it's still candle for candle on the Weeble, more or less.
All this resistance right here, though.
There is.
Give us a pump. Give us a pump.
I'm normally a very happy bear, but sometimes I can be a bull too. All right, we're still holding
not
that 8
liking that.
too.
Not liking that pullback on SPY on ES right there.
Yeah. Do you run an 8 SMA?
No, just VWAP. VWAP in my zones. 37 seconds left.
I mean, for shiggles. Because you can take it right back off your chart if you want.
Yeah.
Throw an 8 SMA in the mix.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
it gives you like such a clear definition of when that trend is breaking.
Right.
It doesn't have to make your decisions for you. It just gives you a little bit more visual information to take in and kind of get a recollection of what's going on.
Right, right.
But I find it difficult to drive looking in my rearview mirror.
Yes, yes, it is true. And I mean, I can trade with a naked chart for all I care, but I like to be able to point out and be able to make examples of, what is a good indicator of continuing a trend and knowing exactly when the trend is changing. And just two moving averages is all I have ever needed for that, just an 8 and a 20.
Microsoft new high a day. Definitely thinking Nasdaq's gonna want to make another push. Just really got to stay patient with this. VIX is not at a new high a day yet. There we go. There we
Let's
go.
break out.
Nice, nice, nice. Let's go.
And Ryan, I was going to point out old dope on my Weeble chart for Apple that I've been looking at for months now. I have a target with the pivot there, the 180, 151 pivot. Couldn't find that on TradingView earlier.
Nice, nice push, nice push. See if it wants to finally fully break out of this zone. I might sell 2 contracts here. I'm in 4 at the moment.
I'm riding long.
Yeah,
You're
same.
still selling?
No, I'm long right now. I'm in some long contracts on MNQ right now. Just went light today. Wasn't able to do my pre-market plan or nothing, so definitely aggravated by that, but that's alright. We always got to be able to make our pre-market plans. Always got to be able to follow our routine when trading. Routine is everything with trading.
Yes.
Yeah, see how we're rejecting the top of this supply zone? That's killing me right now. Not killing my account, but killing me that I didn't reverse up there.
Right. Well, I'm running TOS, so I'm not like trying to scalp with it much. I'm just doing a little longer trade duration than I usually do.
Yeah.
Ordinarily, I'd be running these 1-for-1s on the 5-second chart all day long, but you just can't do that efficiently with TOS.
Yeah.
So I'm still running my funded accounts, and I'm slowly grinding those up a little bit too. And I think once I take my first distribution, I'm just going to close those damn things and open up a Tradeovate account.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll fund myself down.
Yeah, I was gonna
My
say
own-
use the
my
funded
rules.
to fund you. Yeah.
Right. Run with my rules.
Microsoft rejecting high a day at the moment, but did make a new high a day. Every time we get a pump, it's followed by a pullback, like a strong pullback. Not giving us the easiest trend today.
It's choppy, but doable.
Yeah.
I think
Every
we're about to
market's a
see-
little doable.
We're about to see
Depending.
one more pump here. Got a 1-minute doji party to the left, 2 bars. 22 seconds left on this one. If this prints another doji, we'll likely get a big range bar out of this, either up or down.
Man, look at this.
I think we're going to get a range bar up, and it will touch 447.
Come on, NASDAQ. Don't do this. You can't do this to me.
We got another doji.
Got 50 seconds in the 5-minute. Just waiting. NASDAQ, these sellers keep stepping in.
We did hit our 44.75 target pretty cleanly, though. That was. I'll try not to injure my arm, pat myself on the back of that one. If we break 44.75, we will see 44.77.
I don't think we're going higher from here. This is rejecting the top of that supply zone. This is the exact play we got yesterday, except at the bottom of a demand zone on ES. We rejected the bottom of the demand zone. Everybody was like, no, I don't want to go long here. That's crazy. We're selling off. And then that was like literally the point where we reversed.
Yeah. There's an angular trend line right here where this bar is touching.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my luck with a short position on NASDAQ. Last short I'll take today. Just bouncing around.
Yeah, it's teasing, skis, being weird. But we're basically testing the previous high here.
This might be a
Support.
good trade. This might be a really good trade. So my short entry was here. Stop loss at the highs. Target's gonna be like right here. Let's make a nice 2-1.
I'm gonna put this on my chart temporarily. There we go.
That's crazy. That's
Fine.
crazy. 'Tis not my day.
This should give us our range bar to 447 here. I think. Come on,
Evan.
27.
Yup.
I'm really enjoying those Al Brooks trading price action books. I'm on the first one, but man, that is a fantastic book.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
stuff.
he's got good books. For
I
sure.
gotta get back to writing mine.
That's cool.
Are you writing a book, Jeremy?
Yeah, for about a year now. I've been putting pieces
That's
in it
awesome.
here and there.
On which subject?
Just price action.
Nice. Let us know.
A lot of the details that I put out every day in my streams, I'm kind of coalescing and putting them into a book format.
Waiting, Jeremy.
It's titled "How to Make $100,000 in the Stock Market." Start with 200.
Yes. That'd be a
Goal
great-
1 week. No.
That would be starting with 200,000.
Right.
That's funny.
All right. Didn't quite get our range bar to 447, but we're printing another set of tweezers here. Let's see. Got about 10 seconds left. Still haven't broken that 8 period. That 8 period is strong. We're a little bit parabolic on the 5-minute trend here, though, so we can pull back. But
Yeah, it's
until this
crazy.
trend on the 1 minute breaks that 8 period, I'll stay with it.
I got the 9 EMA. Let me check that.
Yeah, I mean, it used to be like the ride to 9 thing. It used to be like all the rage. I just chose to be different, so I ran with the 8. But I noticed that,
Yeah, I used to do the 8. A buddy of mine that used to be a broker used to use the 8 and the 20 instead of the 9 and 21.
I'm the same way. I'm with your friend, 8 and 20. And nothing fancy, just simple moving averages.
Yep.
That's all I've ever needed to know. And they work on every damn time frame. I mean, anything. Monthly
Nice.
chart even. Come on, touch 447 so I can call my trade off and go do some work.
1 minute doesn't look promising, but 5 minutes still could make that low. That's what
Just
I'm
grinding.
watching. Come on, NASDAQ. Come on, NASDAQ. You know you want to sell. ES is like, I don't.
ES has one more tick in it, but I think
Oh,
I'm going to call it right there at 44.75. We're just starting to show a little weakness here on the 1 minute.
damn. Damn, NASDAQ. Okay. See how it is. Oh, we're
And
definitely.
now we get our range bar. Here it comes.
Yeah, we're definitely going higher on that.
Oh, of course. Blam, right to 447.
As soon as that candle closed, I was like, okay, reverse.
I swear I'm always right the first time. It's all good.
Nah, that's crazy. There we go. Oh, ES in that 1 hour supply. Oh, come on. Now? That's crazy, man. That is crazy. There we go. Yeah, Microsoft looks like it wants to go make a new high a day. Apple's pushing higher. Come on, NASDAQ. You know you want it. It's like, you know I want to chop around and take some liquidity.
Right?
That's crazy. VIX isn't at a new low a day yet. It looks close to it though.
Apple's chugging back up to try and test that previous high.
Yep. Microsoft's a few pennies away from new high a day.
Nice.
Oh, getting some rejection. Tesla near key level. It's just, come on, go. Go. My God. Oh my God, what? Okay, alright, that's awesome, that's
There's your reversal.
great.
That's an
Fantastic.
evening star right there. See ya. This may just be a liquidity grab, though. Remember that previous high from earlier today, about 10 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
You're at 446.67 there. It wicked exactly to that right now.
Yeah, equity's looking weak. Looks like we're gonna
Breaks
get a
that.
sell-off.
If it breaks that, it'll probably touch the bottom of the zone again, probably down here to 446.
See, that short, it shouldn't have stopped me out. I should have still been in this short position. My stop should have been the highs. Instead, the market tricked me.
A lot of you have been around for a while, know that I haven't been talking as much about the lizard brain lately, but I used to talk about it all the time. It's like the part of your brain that just kind of runs your instincts to where you just kind of sort of know what to do. You can autopilot through stuff. Well, you can train that thing. So you go and you train it how to recognize price action, and you can literally just sort of let your subconscious kind of take control of the trade sometimes. You just have to be able to trust it. And some of the stuff in your mind is going to be constantly second guessing, questioning everything. That's human nature. But if you get that lizard brain to just recognize price action and react to price action and nothing else, you can just trust the lizard brain to make the trade.
Somebody in YouTube, Pharaoh Towers, asked, should I buy Disney? Disney's just been pushing lower and lower and lower and lower. Yeah. It is having a really strong day today. Maybe if you were looking to day trade it, but I wouldn't recommend Disney.
No. The old rumors going around again, like Apple's gonna buy Disney. They're very much able to.
Oh, but, yeah.
I mean, I could see they have the anti-monopoly laws or whatever they would fight that, and it would just be a pain in the ass, but it could be done.
Yeah.
That's been going around for a decade now. It just keeps circling back. Well, right now, I mean, Disney's kind of in a position where one of the smarter things they could do is sell to Apple.
Yeah, for real.
So we'll see how that goes, but I mean they kind of shot themselves in the foot. And once you start getting your company involved in politics, dude, it's just poison.
Yeah,
we've seen it.
Hey, so
I'm
sorry. Does this look like a 50% retracement and then another up there, Kevin? Or?
Yep.
Yeah, Jeremy's better with those 50%, but yeah, it definitely is.
It's done slightly more than 50%, but with a wick. So it stopped body-wise, yes, 50% retracement. It just broke that previous low, or previous high. Let me put the pivot back on.
Yeah, I didn't know how I was looking for a long position maybe there, but it's too...
Well, it's
a weird market right now.
If you look at that 10 o'clock high where we printed that first tweezer top on SPY, like the 1008 and 1009 candles, that set the high, and then you look at later on, we came back to it again. 1016 and 17 candles went right to it and pulled back, and then the 1021 candle put a bar, a nice tootsie roll straight through it, and then we came back over, and tested it as support on 1026 and 27 candles. And now we're back into that pivot. So we've given back on that big old drop
I'm
bar,
in a
that
short.
1033 candle, right to that previous high. And now we're just kind of wicking around and trading with it. So this is not quite a long entry yet, but it has occurred what you would consider a 50% retracement of the trend above that. So right now we're going to wait for consolidation and see if it's going to reject this and then continue giving 100% back down to the bottom of our liquidity zone at 446 here.
YouTube, don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button. Meta's selling off pretty hard right now. Microsoft just hit some sellings, trying to push back lower.
This has a 1-for-1 written all over it, by the way.
Come on, let's go.
And we
Let's
just
go.
started.
Let's go. Drop, drop, drop. Drop, drop, drop. Give me
Let me make
VWAP.
the drawing. See if I can do it fast enough.
Give me VWAP. Jeremy, do you call it VWAP or VWAP?
VWAP. I
That's
don't
what
know.
I thought. I don't know. I don't want to be saying it wrong.
I never really use it.
What?
I know where it is because I can use my analysis to kind of know where VWAP is. It's weird. If you just look at a basic trend,
You use
kind
moving
of draw-
averages, but not VWAP?
Yeah,
Alright.
I've
I'm the
never
opposite.
really been a fan of using VWAP. I know it's a magnet; it works really well for a lot of people. Nothing against VWAP. I don't see it as a necessary tool on my chart. Because I kind of know where it is. We're about there right now.
I don't know, man. You sound pretty against it.
It's just that I
No, we're
try to
not
keep
near
it
it now.
as simple as possible, like all of us do. We try to
Yeah.
make it to where we don't have to, squint and see through 100 different lines and stuff on our chart to see what we're trying to see.
Right.
When it comes to a point where you have a hard time making out candles, you got a problem. But when it comes to knowing where VWAP is, just figuratively, and you can kind of play with your moving averages instead, you don't need it.
See, I feel the same way about moving averages. You don't need them. You
Right.
need VWAP.
Yeah, well,
To each his own.
everybody's going to have their own style, absolutely.
Yep,
And
yep.
that's the point. You got two different instructors here teaching two different styles, and you can take bits and pieces from each of them and make it your own.
That's
Or you
right.
can take one and make it your own, or the other and make it your own. It's up to you. It's going to be absolutely to the individual.
That's right. Billion%.
So we've got the potential for a 1-for-1 down, and that would give us a full retracement almost to the bottom of our liquidity zone if this breaks over. And you can see my horizontal pivot that I have right between those. That was representing that 10 o'clock high, those two tweezer tops there. You got the 10.07.8, and you got the 10.16, 17, and 18 candles that all line up with that same pivot. And now we're just below it. So we have a chance of that big bar from 1033 being repeated right into a 1-for-1 bearish move. Just let this consolidation break.
That looks like it wants to reverse. That on the, yeah.
The 5-minute, though, we could actually be printing a morning star.
Yeah. So I was looking at 5-minute on 5-minute on NASDAQ was looking like it might want to reverse. I'm still holding this short position. Market knows what we look for.
What are you targeting on your short? I'm in one short as well.
I wanted VWAP, but it's going to depend on market structure. It really will.
I gotta get going, guys. Have a good weekend.
What was that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's better.
I gotta get going. Have a good weekend, guys.
Oh, take
You
care,
too, man.
bro. Have a good weekend.
See ya.
Have a great weekend, man. Yeah,
Nvidia's selling off. Tesla just got weak and started pushing lower. That's what we like to see. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice,
5-minute.
nice.
The 5-minute 8 period has just been broken.
Nice. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Holy cow.
1-for-1 target met.
Holy cow. I'm going to scale out of a couple contracts there. And still holding 4.
Just like that, son.
It's gonna wick right back up.
Money, money, money.
3:30 left in the 5 minute.
I bet it will wick right off that low.
Oh. Oh. Come on. Yo, give me that. Give me that VWAP.
It's just finishing the 1-for-1. That's all.
What a trade. Yeah, see, I'm not liking to hold this short, but I really gotta let it play out.
Paying very close attention to range bars. I call them range bars. I've called them control bars. I know someone who calls them a mother bar.
Hmm.
You can call it your sister for all you care. But
I was
when you
thinking just
recognize-
don't call it late for dinner.
Right. When you recognize what those bars are, what they're telling you, and then you get a whole bunch of little ticky-tacky junk that consolidates between that bar and where the break is, that bar gives you the expected move. Either it bounces back up to the top of that bar, or that bar gives you a 1-for-1 measured move. And you can see it right there on my last illustration there.
I'm thinking, look, we're making these higher lows on the 5 minute, right? So I'm definitely considering exiting this position in full. But if we do push lower and have strength, we might really get a strong push lower. So 2 minutes and 13 seconds on the 5 minute. I'm gonna wait for it to close.
I've made one trade for the day.
Nice.
I longed 44.70 to 44.75.
Kevin found an excellent video on your channel for Trade of 8. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we're a great, really great YouTube channel and great educational community because we have multiple educators. We have me, we have Signet, we have Jeremy, of course, and we also got a few other people that just joined in, Alex and Tito, and they're going to be working on like making our shorts and our reels and stuff like that. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Give me one more push. Push it real good. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, these 1-for-1s just are my bread and butter.
Nice. Again, I am considering closing full position here because buyers keep trying to hold us. But with how strong this 5 minute has been so far, want to let the candle close. We might wick up for a little bit here and push back lower, just to try to stop some people out. That won't be me.
The sensei will always tell you, be not afraid of the man who practices 1,000 kicks once. Be afraid of the man who practices one kick 1,000 times.
Oh, Jeremy.
You find your one kick, and you will master it.
It. Absolutely.
Those 1-for-1s are my one kick. I absolutely live on those things.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Always good to find one strategy to really nail down, really master, and then you can start expanding your trading style, but always start with one. You don't want to overwhelm yourself. Not liking that wick at all.
And that 1-for-1, I mean, that thing works on every time frame, dude. Every time frame.
Nice. Let's see if we want to continue. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright, alright. Really want to push lower to VWAP. VIX with some strength, but I'm not really seeing much continuation on VIX is also in a range. So that makes me sort of want to exit this trade as well. Just really staying patient on this. What's the daily looking like? What's the hourly looking like? Ooh, hourly. Look at that rejection on the hourly. Oh, man. Okay. Now I'm interested.
I haven't looked at an hourly chart in a while.
Yeah, that hourly's nice on that rejection.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right? You see that?
See that.
You like that? You football fans in here? Kirk Cousins, he after a game he won. He was like, "You like that? You like that?"
two key factors on that exact 1 hour bar. Look at this.
Yo, let's go, guys. Let's go.
The 200 SMA
Where's your
is
reroute? Okay, I see it.
exactly at the
I'm hiding
middle of
it.
that big ass 1 hour bar.
Yo, one more strong push. One more strong push. One more drop.
50% retracement of that bar targets 445.70 on SPY.
Come on, NASDAQ.
And let me see if I can figure out where that is on the ES for you.
3 minutes in this 5-minute candle, though. I'm not a fan of that because it means there's plenty of time for it to wick right back up.
That's 44.60, son.
Son?
Son?
Son? That reminds me, there's a show called the Righteous Gemstones. I think Ironclad watched that too. Such a funny show, man. Such a funny show. It's HBO Max if you guys got Max. So good. 10 out of 10 would recommend that show. No, don't wick up. I just told them you would. Don't do it. I mean, one more push lower. I'm going to scale out of 2 more contracts and then leave 2 as runners.
How the heck do I have 29 text messages that I didn't recognize?
Oh, don't forget we got that meeting in a half hour.
Yeah.
Come on, NASDAQ. Drop it like it's hot. Tesla's trying to fall out of its range. If Tesla fails here, guys, we could really have a strong push on NASDAQ. But Tesla's trying to stay in this range right here, this area of interest. If Tesla could fail this and push lower, we might really have a strong run. See how Meta's selling off? That's another key sign. Just a lot of weakness in equities. NVIDIA's selling pretty strong. Boeing weak too. Not that Boeing has much of a say in ES and NQ. That would be more of the Dow. Now you know. Love learning. Yeah, let's see. There we go, Tesla. Tesla with that weakness. ES with a bit of a pop back up, though. Tesla with weakness coming out of the zone. Makes me not want to scale out of contracts, makes me want to hold and maybe just move my stop loss down, make this a break-even trade, make this a no-lose trade.
Haven't made it out of our zone yet.
Damn, so close. So close. Close but no cigar. Yeah, I'm gonna try to scale out if we get one more little drop here. Definitely getting some interesting price action. See these wicks? Buyers keep trying to step in, but sellers keep trying to push us lower. How's that hourly looking? Hourly is really something I'm keeping an eye on. I sort of want the hourly to close green, so it could be a basing before we sell off for the next couple hours, right? And if that happens, I'm gonna hold these contracts all day, you know?
Yeah.
Got 10 minutes in the 5 minutes, so again, I'm expecting chop on the 5 minute for a while now.
We're going back to that pivot.
Yeah, I see that.
446.67, baby.
I'm still in this short. I'm not exiting this short, even though this candle right here would tell me to go long once this candle breaks it like that, so I would go long there, but maybe I'll hedge myself, go long on ES for a little bit.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Because
about
I'm
going long again.
really watching that hourly to close.
That would have been nice. I was going to go long at 44.70. It was a trade so nice, I would trade it twice.
Really watching that hourly.
44.75 next. If we breach this 446.70 area, we'll hit there. That's half back basically too.
Tesla
74.73 target.
Tesla finally closed out of that zone. It does have a green candle now trying to come back. Same with NVIDIA, was pushing lower. Oh, there we go. Nice push on NVIDIA again. Really just waiting on that hourly. Apple trying to push higher, Microsoft trying to push higher. time is it? We got a little less than 9 minutes on the hourly to close. My entry was about here. I can't tell because now my MNQ on the left is different point from where NQ is because of the whole contract change thing.
Right back to 50% retracement. But this does look a lot like a triple top here, so
Sort of a head and shoulders. Left shoulder,
Yeah.
head, and right shoulder, maybe.
yeah, in 1 minute, kind of looks like it.
No, I was looking at the 5, sort of.
5 does it too, more or less.
3
1
minutes
minute.
in the 5 minute.
Very well. There's pull back right off that 446.67.
3 in the 5. Let's wait and see. What's a 15 minute looking like? What's a 30 minute looking like? I'm not a fan of the 30 minute on ES right here. That looks like it's going to be a rally, a base, and then a rally to continue. So, 2 different trade plans.
Yeah, I don't think I want to short this.
Yeah, no, definitely not getting in a short here.
This is one of those, it looks bearish until it isn't type of things.
Yeah. Or it looks bullish until it isn't.
Right, right.
Really gotta wait and see. 2 minutes on this 5 minute.
Well, we took a trip through the 8 period on the 5 minute. We touched the 20 period with a wick. It happens to be the bottom of our liquidity zone too. And we're coming back above the 8 period now. Let this candle close and see where the next one opens on the 5 minute chart. And that'll tell us if it's going to continue to be bullish or if it's going to break over and reject and become bearish.
Nice, nice, nice. What's that 1 hour looking like? Still green. 6 minutes on the 1 hour. Sheesh, if it wants to sell off before and make this candle red, that's fine with me too. I won't complain.
Right back
There
to
we go. There we go. All right. Let's scale out of some right there. Minute and we'll let it ride. Like Dr. Dre said, let's let it ride. All right, I'll scale out of 2. Let's call it safe there, guys.
Yep.
I feel like it's just gonna drop right through now. But I wanted that 1 hour to close green. Hey, here we go. Nice, nice, nice. Yo, what a comeback. I took like 3 wrong trades over here today, guys, and yet all it took was 1 good trade to make it all back and then some. That's how we should be trading, guys. Our risk to reward on our trades, our losses should be averaging 1/3 of what our winners are, at least. "30 seconds. I think we wick back up because I did want that hourly to close green. Oh, no, we got another 5 minutes on the hourly.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 range bars that are the same on the 1 minute chart. The 1033 is exactly the same as the 1054. They're just one is lower than the other.
Strong moves. Do you think we might pull back a little bit here first? Maybe I'll add to my position. Really got to see how this 30 will close on ES too, though. 30 looks good, though.
There's half of that bar back right there.
Let me get... Let's go like right there. If we could like get over here on NQ, and start to reject, I'll grab some more short positions based off the hourly. And again, guys, if that hourly gives me the candlestick formation that I'm looking for, I'm going to have a set stop loss, and I'm going to make it a set and forget trade. I'm going to set my take profit, I'm going to set my stop loss, and I'm going to go walk away and go about my day. And the market will fill my order whether it hits my stop or my target. Set and forget. That's if we get the formation I'm looking for. If we get the 30 minute on ES to look like this, then I'm not going to be shorting the 1 hour on NASDAQ. So it's really going to depend on market structure and how we close on this candle. So we are near that area that I wanted us to be by to add contracts. We are starting to reject, but I'd much prefer to play it safe and wait for the candle to close, because we could still reverse here. Tesla with a nice push below its area of interest though too. Nvidia is in an area of interest that we've used before. Boeing still selling off. Apple starting a triple.
Yeah.
Apple turning into sauce.
It's a big consolidation, really, but
Yep.
it's still anybody's market.
Yep. Definitely considering adding here, but again, I would much rather let the hourly close, let the 30-minute close, and then just and then I'll add to it. But like if we got this as a target all the way down here, 70 points, I'm cool.
Well, hey, I'm gonna go and rustle up something to eat for brunch.
Sure thing, man.
See you at the meeting. It's
Yep.
10:15 or
Yeah, it's
11:15.
11:15. Forgot about
Okay.
that.
I might need to pull my screen off to do that. So
Probably got to hang up the Discord, because then the audio will probably pick up, unless you
Right.
mute yourself.
I can do that, but let me see. I'm within performance. I can do that. Just making sure I don't push.
Your call should be a quick meeting. I think it's a content meeting, you know, what videos we're gonna make in the future and whatnot.
Yeah. I still got those other two that I gotta edit. I've just been, my brain's been like mush all week.
Yeah.
It's more snot than brain cells. I'll come around. I think by the end of the weekend, I should be able to get those knocked out.
Yeah, man, no problem. I know I gotta get some videos recorded as well. I gotta ask him what topics he wants. There's only so many strategies and so much like technical analysis we could go over before we start being repetitive.
Yeah,
Got a
And it's
minute
just
in this
like-
5 minute.
we can refine stuff too. So
Yeah, exactly. Go over some old videos, old content we've made. All right. Push lower.
I want to push that the other couple of different scenarios of the swap strategy out, because that'll really help a lot of people who are running with accounts that are under PDP where they can't really day trade much.
Yeah, that's a good idea. There we go.
That's the whole reason I developed those strategies for myself.
That's cool. Yo,
I know
let's
it's
go.
nothing new. Someone's done it before. I just do it my own way.
Right. Yo, guys, what a push. What a
Yeah.
push.
We just broke our
Let's
zone.
go. Oh my goodness. Holy
445,
cow.
40 is the target here.
Holy cow. Definitely considering getting out here because of this key level that we're at. Okay,
Let's go lower.
NASDAQ. All right, NASDAQ.
Let's go on lower.
Give me
We
that
broke our zone.
swag. But now looking at the 1 hour, we got a nice rejection on ES. Now this NASDAQ is not looking like it wants to create a supply zone anymore. But still, that selling pressure is valid.
445.40 is my ultimate target on SPY here.
Yo, let's go. Fantastic close on that. Yo, guys, holy cow. Holy cow. That's insane. Definitely considering closing my position here to lock in gains and look for another area to enter. But I'm not going to do that.
No, there's still momentum left.
Yeah. But I do think we pull back because of how this candle closed. No wick on the bottom tells me we are going to want to wick around on this one.
There's one. Watch the 20 period on a 5-second.
Yeah, really considering that hourly close though on ES. Holy cow, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice. I like want to short ES now too. Short everything. Everybody gets short. Come on, give us that pullback. Very good.
Reached. Your pullback's going to push back up to a retracement, possibly.
Oh, wait.
446.20 is target for retracement, but I think it's going to stop at that 446.05 that it just touched, which
Let's
is the
see.
exact bottom of the liquidity zone.
Yeah, my entry point was right up here. It was on this candle, but it's like near this wick area right here. So
Yeah.
good stuff. Like this pullback. Markets need a pullback. Trends need pullbacks.
Well, anyway, I'm going to kick off, man.
All right,
see
brother.
you guys later on. What I plan on doing is after the meeting, I'll put my feedback on so you guys can kind of watch what I'm looking at for price action.
Cool.
If you wanted. And I know a lot of our members tend to just have that kind of running in the background through the rest of the day. So, I'm happy to provide it. Just that I might need a little more resources to run that meeting. So,
Yeah. So pause it or cancel it during the meeting, and then we'll get back to it.
can do.
See if we come back
see
to
you guys in a
VWAP.
bit.
See you in a
I'm gonna
bit,
go get some
Jeremy.
lunch. See ya, man.
Peace. Guys, I'll stick around for another couple minutes, because I know I was a little bit late today. I'm not a big fan of how VIX hasn't broken out of this range to the upside, right? So that's something I'm keeping an eye on. But, yeah, just waiting. Waiting to see another area to enter some more short positions, because that hourly was just too clean. If we fail the top... Oh, okay. I'll grab one more short there, because that's near VWAP. Got a minute 50 in this 5 minute. Not liking the strength we're seeing here. Just staying patient though. Equities are trying to bounce. Guys, something to keep an eye on, a little bit of a trick, is that when we get candles that close, like, see how these are bear candles and they all kept continuing? Then when we had this candle that had like no wick right there, then we had the pullback. A lot of times we'll get candles that don't have a wick in the direction we're going, and then a pullback will come, because the market knows that retail traders look for that zero wick to show, oh, okay, there's no buyers present here. But that's just sort of like a fake out, sort of a trick. I'm staying short on this, and again, that's based off of the hourly time frame. Check out what the 30's looking like. 15. 5 minute. So I did add to my short position right off this VWAP and this daily zone right there. Back in 4 contracts. $20 seconds on the 5 minute. I do want to pull back on this 5 minute. I want it to push back lower. Give us a drop, a base, and then another drop afterwards. But I need that upper wick. I need us to push lower right now. And again, if we do start continuing and I see we continue, I'm going to make this a set and forget trade. Where I let the candles close, I let the candles do their thing, let the market do its thing. Was even considering setting a sell limit right here on ES, so if it does come down and continue, I'll get filled when it comes down, versus waiting for the right pullback. Just let it go, let it do its thing, set a stop loss. How are equities doing? Need that continuation lower. Advanced decline is green right now, though. Just something to keep an eye on. Come on, NVIDIA. NASDAQ. I always call NASDAQ NVIDIA. Kevin teaching live. Hey, yes, sir. You know it, Phoenix. You know it. I don't want to stop out of this short here, but VIX is trying to push lower again. And today, whenever the VIX pushes lower, we've been getting some strong moves higher. Definitely just something to be aware of. See if there's going to be a 2-bar pullback before we drop. Nice. Staying patient. Staying patient. Patient and cool, calm, and collective, guys. If you can't be cool, calm, and collective in your trades, you're most likely getting too heavy in size, or you're not getting in at the right spot. We want us to be able to be cool, calm, collective, know where our stop loss is, know where our take profit is, and know that everything in between is just noise. If we could get our equities to start pushing lower, then we're going to have, again, like I said, we're going to have another strong move lower on the NASDAQ. Just need Tesla to give up, Nvidia to give up, but they're having a tough time. Microsoft, Meta, we need Meta to start pushing lower, but it's at this key level right now, this 300 key psychological level. There we go. Microsoft's making these lower highs. Waiting. I'm thinking we won't get the drop on this candle. I'm thinking we get the drop on the next candle, guys. And again, if I'm wrong, I'm already in a short. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and it'll just continue. That's cool, too. I'm just staying patient. Nice. Alright, BA new low a day. Nvidia's looking weak. Apple looking weak. Sort of trying to hold though on Apple. Meta finally with some weakness as well. Again, guys, I'm staying patient on this. I'm not stopping out here. I'm not getting out yet. I'm staying patient. Even though we are rejecting this key level right now. I do think we continue lower. Nice. 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 Jeez, what a trade, guys. This is insane. Really good stuff. Glad we're catching it on the YouTube. That way, you know, our community could rewatch it as well. Getting some pullback. And even if this candle pushes green, I'm not stopping out of it yet, right? Because I was expecting the move to happen on the next candle. So I'm still just waiting. Tesla's trying to push back higher, but it's still red on this 5-minute candle. Show you guys what I'm looking at. See how, look, Meta, drop, base, now it looks like it wants to drop again. Tesla nice and weak. Good stuff. Nvidia weak. Microsoft still trying to push lower. Good stuff right now. $16 seconds in the 5-minute. See if it wants to wick back up green for a second, give us a hanging man candle, or if it wants to push lower with strength, and we'll continue. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Check out that hourly. Hourly on ES, right? If we continue on the hourly to the downside, it's going to be an insane move. And we want to be part of that move, right? So we just stay patient. Wait and wait. It's going to pull back around a bit. It's going to bounce around a bit. It wants to grab liquidity before it pushes lower. Can't just go right to our take profit, especially if our take profit is far, unless we're like scalping and we're like, okay, I'll get out on the next candle if it drops. But if we're day trading and we have our target down here and we got in up here, it's gonna bounce around a bit, sometimes halfway. Patience is key. Another push higher. Look at all this. Not a fan of it, but I'm not stopping out. 'Cause I ask myself too, would I go long at this point? No. Would I add to my short at this point? No. Not a fan of that push higher, but again, it could be just grabbing some stops, right? It could be stop hunting right now. Maybe considering adding a short position there, but I'm not going to. Equities look like they're trying to push higher. Yeah, Meta just had some strength off that key level too. Really needed to start dropping. If Meta could give up too, it's going to give us a good sign. Apple though has strength, really not a fan of that. Definitely considering stopping out of this position to lock in my gains. But I don't want to stop out and then have the market continue. We still got 230 on the 5-minute. I think it pushes through that though, yeah. Definitely considering adding to this position, but again, I don't want to be adding against the trend, right? So we've been bullish today mainly, so I don't want to fight that too much. All right, on that pop, if we start pulling back again, I will exit. I will add more if we start pulling back from here. But that's a strong move higher. Really strong move higher. Not a fan of that. Still green on the trade based on my entry, but not as green as I would be if I exited at the bottom. But we will never catch the top and bottom. All we want is a piece. Equities start rejecting, I will add to my short position on NASDAQ. Alright, Microsoft started rejecting, I will add one position. This is a no-lose trade, stop is right up here. Got a minute in the 5-minute, see if it wants to give us a nice big wick. How's the hourly looking, right? Hourly, I wanted the short because of how ES closed on the hourly. Now we have the strength to the upside. So really just staying patient. I got that meeting in a few minutes. I'm going to wrap it up here, guys, in just a moment. Yeah, it was a strong candle, guys. I'm not stopped out. I'm still holding this. But it looks like it's just gonna stop me out right here. Double bottom, higher low put in. Yep, good call, Orange Pill. Absolutely. It's absolutely what just happened. But we've also been making these lower highs as well, though. And that's sort of what I've been keeping an eye on. Yeah, not a fan of these shorts anymore. Yeah, VIX new low a day. Ah. How are equities doing? What is the weekend bringing us this Saturday, that is? So Phoenix, instead of doing webinars, I'm going to be doing weekly watch lists, and I'm going to be putting those out on Sunday. Then we're going to go higher from here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna close out my short there, guys. Definitely stinks. Definitely a bit of a bummer. It happens. Does look like we might want to go higher from here. I am gonna wrap up the stream in just a moment. Equities are having trouble pushing higher though. Microsoft looks like it's ready to go. Apple looks strong. Would you repeat what you mentioned on the shave candle? What shave candle? I don't remember using that term. This might be where we continue lower, actually. Oh, the wick candle? Which one? Okay, guys, I'm gonna get in one more short here, give it a shot, and just, you know, stop at highs. Again, one of the reasons is because the higher time frame, the 1 hour, was very bearish on ES, very bearish on NASDAQ. Nice, nice. Yeah, Tesla's selling off pretty hard right now. Tesla trying
Hello
to pull.
guys, on this weekend.
Yo, what up, Thomas? You out of here?
I am out.
You're out. Catch you, Thomas. Have a good weekend.
Say bye.
Bye-bye. Enjoy it with the family.
We.
Ooh, Tesla with a nice pump back up. Damn, market tricked me. Oh, wait, maybe. 40 seconds in the 5 minute. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna want to pump higher. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream there. Do have to get in that meeting now. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Hope you guys have a great day and took some nice trades today. That short position before was crazy good. Crazy good. That's why we scale out though too. Alright, take care everybody. Happy trades.